everyone, I'm Dusseau-Johnson and I'm a junior at the University of Toledo, majoring in recreational therapy. And today I'm going to be sharing a little activity with you guys to implement in your daily lives to make someone's day. So for your particular population of 9 to 10-year-old at-risk youth individuals, I implemented a card activity for you guys to participate in. So your program instructor, or CTRS, showing you guys this program will allow you guys to use a shared pack of colored pencils with your partner that you are designated to, as well as 2 different pieces of construction paper, because you will be making 2 separate cards for 2 different people. So for my card, I did use computer paper just so you guys would be able to see the colors and the designs that I did on my card. So again, this card could be for a relative, family, any family member, mom, dad, sister, brother. I don't encourage pets just because they can't read the card, but like I said, teachers, coaches, even a grocery store clerk, or you can just make a general card for someone you may not know and give it to someone that you see in a grocery store. So essentially these cards are made to make someone's day. The CTRS, or program instructor that you guys have, will give you a formatted sentence of "I appreciate," and you guys will complete that sentence on your card. So I encourage drawing a picture on the front of your card. You can also put who you're giving the card to. I did for mine, I just did a picture of a heart because when I started making this card, I was thinking of my mom. On the inside, I also included some pictures. I did a sun and some flowers just because it's springtime right now, as well as I did a heart on this side over here too. For my card, I again used the statement that you guys will be using of "I appreciate," and I said, "Mom, I appreciate you for always being there when I need you most." So this is just a tiny sentence, and when I give this to my mom, it will make her day, because she is not expecting it. She did not, she's not expecting to get a card from me of telling her how much I appreciate her. So it could change her whole day. You will be increasing your socialization skills during this activity through sharing utensils, the colored pencils with your partner. You'll be able to spark verbal interaction with your partner and maybe even bounce ideas off each other. Maybe ask, what they're putting on their card to give you some type of idea. Also, when you guys are all finished with your cards, you will be sharing both of those cards with your designated partner. Although this is one activity, there are also many different ways you could influence someone's life or make their day for your age population from 9 to 10 years old. Some of these may include holding the door open for someone. So that could be mom, dad, sister, brother when they're bringing things into the house, or even someone random that you don't know at the grocery store. You see them struggling and they need help with the door, you grab that for them. When you are doing stuff for a stranger, you want to ensure that you're with a parent or guardian, because you don't want a dangerous situation to occur, and influencing a kind to act like that may spark something else. You just never know. So ensuring that you're with that parent or guardian is really important. Also, something else you could do is compliment someone. You could compliment a stranger that you know in public. Again, just be cautious of who you're doing it to and making sure that you're with your parent. You don't want anything to arise from just doing your small gesture. You could compliment a teacher. Maybe they just got their hair done and you noticed. Just noticing and complimenting him or her on that may change their whole day, even their mood for their class. Also, even complimenting mom or dad or anyone that you come into contact with. In times like today, hugging and being able to see someone smile may be hard because of the mask and social distancing, but in an at-home setting, you could hug your parent if they come home stressed out from work, or even a sibling, and just without verbal socialization, you're still interacting non-verbally by giving them that small gesture of a hug to make their day. A smile can go a long way. Just being yourself and smiling at someone. They may be having a down day, and you may not know. Just always including that positive behavior and smiling at someone, like I said, can just influence that person's day and make their day a whole lot brighter. Using your manners. So at basketball practice or any sports you play, saying thank you to your coach at the end of practice. Showing them that you appreciate their time is really important in those type of settings. Saying please, thank you, or in a school setting, may I use the restroom, may encourage and spark someone's interaction with you and give them a sense of a brighter day. Again, all these activities influence someone's daily routine, and I hope that this card making activity can show you the benefits of what this small tiny gesture can do in making someone's day. I encourage you guys to give these cards to whoever you plan on giving them to, and coming back the next session and discussing who you gave the card to and their reaction. For example, I give this to my mom, and then I take note in my head of her reaction, and I bring that with me next scheduled intervention, and I'm able to express to my designated partner how they reacted to me giving them the card. So I hope all of these ideas implement you in your daily lives, and I hope that you will be using them in your future. Have a great day.